Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to create a flow in Power Automate. So let's jump right in. First, open your web browser and navigate to make.powerautomate.com. Once the page loads, log in using your Microsoft account credentials. This will give you access to all the automation tools and features available in Power Automate. After logging in, you'll land on the main dashboard. On the left side of your screen, you'll see a navigation menu. Click on the Create option. This is where you'll begin building your automation flow from scratch, or choose from pre-built templates. Now you'll notice two main options appear on your screen. You can either start from blank, which gives you complete control over building your flow step by step, or you can select a template if you want to use a pre-designed automation that fits a common use case. Templates are great for saving time, but starting from blank allows for more customization. If you choose to start from blank, you'll see several flow types to pick from. These include automated cloud flow, which triggers based on specific events, instant cloud flow for manual triggering, scheduled cloud flow that runs on a set timetable, describe it to design it where you can use AI to build your flow, desktop flow for automating tasks on your computer, and process mining for analyzing workflows. Each type serves different automation needs depending on what you're trying to accomplish. For this example, let's click on Instant Cloud Flow. This type is perfect when you want to trigger the automation manually whenever you need it. After clicking that, a new window will appear asking you to select a trigger. For now, choose Manually Trigger a Flow from the list of options. This means you'll be able to start the flow whenever you want with just a click. Once you've selected your trigger, click the Create button to proceed. Now that your flow is created, it's time to build it out with actions. Click the plus icon below your trigger to add your first action. This is where you define what the flow will actually do when it runs. In the search bar that appears, type initialize variable and click on it from the results. This action allows you to create a variable that can store and pass data throughout your flow. Next, you'll need to input a name for your variable in the name field. Choose something descriptive so you can easily identify it later. Then, click the drop-down menu under Type and select the type of data your variable will hold. For example, you can select string if you're working with text. After selecting the type, move to the value field and input a value for your variable. This is the initial data your variable will hold when the flow starts running. Now click the plus icon again to add another action. This time search for compose and click on it. The compose action is useful for combining or formatting data within your flow. In the input field of the compose action, type something like hello. Then click the lightning bolt icon to open the dynamic content panel. From there, click on the variable you just created. This will insert your variable into the compose action, allowing your flow to output the variable's value alongside your text. And that's it, you've just created a basic sample flow in Power Automate. This simple automation demonstrates how triggers, variables, and actions work together to perform tasks automatically. Now your flow is ready to run and save. You can test it by clicking the Run button or save it for future use. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.